Senator Pace?
Madam Chair, may I explain my vote?
You may.
Thank you, Madam Chair, and thank you, members, for your explanation of votes and how you are on this bill. My opinion about this issue has not changed, and it remains exactly how it was 1 week ago, and to which there are certain portions of a gender transition that are irreversible. For those who may have been commenting on this bill online or watching from home and are unaware of what it actually does, because that seems to be the case, especially with the wonderful messages I get all day long. This prohibits a hysterectomy for the purpose of a gender transition. That's very irreversible. Ovarianectomy, clitoplasty, vaginoplasty, penectomy, phalloplasty, vaginectomy, scrotoplasty. Those are all things you can't undo. The purpose of this is not to say that no one in Arizona should be able to get these, but to acknowledge that these are irreversible. Several of the things that were brought up in our testimony was people, both parents and trans youth and trans adults, who referred to their transition, surgical transition, as a big step. And it was a step that they didn't take lightly, and it was a step that they took knowing that this was a permanent change. That's why I supported this portion of the bill. You know, what is always sad to be about, it's always sad to be a legislator on these moments, because 7 days ago, Senator Pace is a champion for trans youth nationally, and everybody absolutely who was on that side of this issue sent me wonderful and great and thanking remarks. I reminded those who sent it to me, I said, my opinion has not changed, and as you know, in my explanation of vote, I said that there is a portion of this bill that I did support, and that was a ban on irreversible gender reassignment surgeries for youth. And they said, well, yes, we agree. Oh, yeah, we know. But today, I will be the villain once again. And that's what it's like down here. But know that people like myself, I appreciate and love every voice that comes and expresses their opinion to me. But my job down here is to find a way to make legislation passable or improved on, or overall stopped if it has nothing to do with our legislature and our state. We want to get rid of it. But just because I support one thing and don't support another, I will have, by the end of the today, I'll have hundreds of emails, and my phone is already vibrating in my pocket, of people who will say that I am a terrible person, that I am killing trans children. I got that one. I am supporting genital mutilation for children. All these different things all day long. Know that that's what we experience as we work through these policies. And I do not take that lightly. I don't take this issue lightly. I don't take any issue that comes before me lightly. And hundreds of hours are spent researching. I knew 3 weeks ago, I honestly knew very little about international standards of care for trans youth. But I bet you now, at this dais, I'm one of the experts, because I have read over and over and over and spoke to hundreds of people and watched videos and transcriptions and research projects on what is the standard of care. Members and those who are watching, this bill matches international standards of care. This protects our youth. It protects our physicians from performing things that may put them in jeopardy as they go before the board. And with that, I vote aye.